Okay, so how do we get to Walnut RV Park in Northridge, California? Well, we didn't plan on coming here, but we were on our way to Ventura to spend some time on the coast, and we were going through downtown LA, and on the Hollywood freeway, our truck suddenly wouldn't go above 40 miles an hour, wouldn't go above fourth gear. It was in limp mode. So there's something going on with the transmission, so we were able to limp into this RV park, get the truck to the dealer, and we'll find out next week what's going on. This is a really nice little RV park. It's quiet. It's right near the Northridge Fashion Center. It's really nice, and the people here have been wonderful and accommodating. So if you find yourself in Northridge, California, or in the San Fernando Valley, anywhere, this is a nice little park to stay in. It's got a pool. It's got a nice little recreation hall. It's really nice. Recommend it. Take my word on the pool. It's full of German kids. They're speaking German and they're splashing around, and I don't want to invade their privacy. There's two guys up on the roof cleaning the trailer. They were doing the motorhome next door, and I asked them if they could do ours, and they said yeah, because we came out of San Diego and this thing was filthy. We were under a big eucalyptus tree, and there's bird poop and sap and all kinds of junk up there. So I asked the guys how much. They said $100. And I was like, $100? We're going to pay them more than $100 because I'm sure they're going to do a great job. And $100 is about a third of what we would normally pay to have the trailer washed. So we're going to treat them nice. They need the help. Okay, I'm sitting in our new 2025 Ford Ranger Raptor Edition. Had a lot of change in plans. We were supposed to be in Ventura Beach RV Park, but our truck had different ideas. Our Ram 2500 went into limp mode as we were headed towards Ventura. We only got as far as Northridge, California, and we found an RV park there that we can stay at. We were supposed to be heading tomorrow to Flagstaff, and we've decided to go ahead and go today. Dodge won't be able to look at our truck for a while. They'll keep it there all week. Then we're supposed to have our trailer moved, or we move it, to Long Beach, to an RV park there. We did find somebody in the RV park who can move it for us if we don't have our truck back by then. But at least we have alternate transportation here with this. This was the first purchase we were going to make prior to getting our motorhome. And then once we find where we're going to get the motorhome, we will trade our travel trailer in. We'll have it paid off by then. And so right now we're gonna get fuel here at Costco, and then we're gonna head to Flagstaff because we have some work being done on the house this week. And then when we get back Sunday night, we'll find some way to get our trailer to the next RV park where we'll be for 2 weeks. And so we'll keep you updated during this video. At least we have a place to keep our trailer this week. This RV park that we're in is Walnut RV Park. They have been very accommodating to us, taking us in at the last minute and allowing us to add days as we needed to, so that our dog doesn't have to be disrupted, her life doesn't have to be disrupted. We took her to her pet sitters in Orange County where she loves to be, and she'll stay there. We weren't going to take her with us to Flagstaff anyway because we have to stay in a motel on the way and on the way back, and it's harder to find places that take pets. So everything changes when you think you have your plans set in stone. You got to be flexible when you live an RV life and be able to come up with alternatives, and that's what we've done. We got an update on our Ram 2500. This is what we bought. We were planning on buying a Ford Ranger, and we had to buy a Raptor Edition because in order to flat tow the Ford Ranger, you have to have the bigger 6-cylinder. and they don't put that in the Lariat or the XLT trim package. So we bought this one in Galpin Ford in Northridge area of California. And even though it is more than what we wanted, the color, as you can see, that's our house over there. The color of this matches the house. We've been getting a lot of teasing about that we wanted a truck that would match our house. But we got an update on our Ram 2500 from the Dodge dealer in Van Nuys, California. They say that it needs a new transmission, and it's going to cost $8,000. And we needed to have it back by Monday because we have to move our trailer from the RV park in Northridge to Long Beach. But that's not going to happen. They say they might not even get the transmission in until next week. And so we'll be in Long Beach for 2 weeks. So we found an individual who is a work camper who tows trailers professionally, has a CDL, and he's done a lot of the trailers for people in the RV park. And so he is going to tow it for us. And then hopefully within the 2 weeks, we'll get the Ram 2500 back. And at that point, then we can maybe move it when we go to the next place in Orange County, which will be for a month. We're hoping to be able to start looking at different motorhomes. We have a couple of them in mind, but we were originally going to buy it in Arizona, but we aren't going to be able to do that because we aren't going to be able to get our trailer here to trade it in. Both the Ram 2500 and our trailer are paid off, so we'll trade that in, the trailer in, and then we'll sell the Ram 2500. The Dodge dealership expressed an interest in buying it after we put the transmission in, so we'll see about that. But for right now, this is our ride, and we've been very happy with it. And it's I miss my cooled seats though. They don't have it in the Ranger, and heated seats, which we won't need probably for a while. But I loved the cool seats because I broke my tailbone years ago, and so long car rides sometimes can be hard on your tailbone. But the cooled seats were a blessing for that. But right now we're at our tiny home in Flagstaff, and we'll be leaving here on Sunday to go back, and then Monday we will have our trailer towed. Right now we're having a shed built in the backyard here. It has to match the house, and so when we get it done, my husband is doing a video on it right now. But we just wanted to kind of put a closure on the video about buying this. We had been looking for this for a while, and nobody had exactly what we wanted on it, and we just happened on this. This was hidden on the lot at Galpin Ford, and my husband was kind of excited to buy it there because years ago when he lived in Southern California as a kid, his dad took him to buy an LTD from Galpin Ford, and that's how long they've been in business, because that was during the 70s, the early 70s. But we were very happy to get this. Very cost-effective considering what a new Ram 2500 would have cost us. We looked at some, and to get all of the stuff on it that we like, all the bells and whistles, it would have been about $100,000. So this was a good deal. We can tow something small if we need to, but we'll be able to flat tow it. And so that was why we went with this one instead of something else. All right, I wanted to be able to put a closure to our time here at Walnut RV Park. And this was not where we were supposed to be. As you see earlier in the video, we were headed from San Diego to Ventura, where we had already prepaid a reservation there, and it was the Ventura County Fair going on, when the truck decided to go into limp mode on the Hollywood freeway. And so we could only go up to 40 miles an hour, and it would have taken us forever to get from the Hollywood area up to Ventura. So we looked for an RV park that we could take and drop the trailer at so that we could get our truck into a Dodge dealership. And so we found in Northridge here, Walnut RV Park, and we called them, and at last minute they were able to get us a space here. They were able to work with us day by day to give us the space as long as we needed. And then when we found out that our truck, we have to be in Long Beach, we've already prepaid those reservations and we don't want to lose money on that. And so we needed somebody to move our trailer because our truck wouldn't be done until, now they're saying this afternoon, but we wouldn't have enough time to get it and get back here. But we thought it was going to be tomorrow. And so they found us, they have a person who's a work camper and who has a CDL and who has moved trailers before, and so he is going to move our trailer from here to Long Beach, and then after we get the truck we should be able to take care of getting it to the next spot after the 2 weeks in Long Beach. But if you're ever in the Northridge area and you need an RV park, I highly recommend this just for the customer service here. They have been very accommodating to us, and that's something that you don't always see in an RV park. But today is moving day, and at 12:30 the driver will show up to move us, and then we'll head to Long Beach. So I highly recommend this place. They really saved us a lot, because I don't know where else we would have gone. We would have had to have had truck and trailer towed if we couldn't drop the trailer here and then get the truck to the Van Nuys Dodge dealership.